Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody's doing well today on this Thursday. Um, how's the weather wherever you are guys at? Cause it's windy here. Like the temperature started going down during the day, but other than that, I hope everybody's fine and just loving life at the moment. But let's get into it. Today's Thursday thought, recognizing your own toxicity. And if I said that wrong, oh well. I am not about to repeat it again. But that is Thursday's thought. Um, what are your toxic traits? Only you know what your toxic traits are. Like, you know, if you're dealing with something that you know causes strife, like not only for others but for yourself, like what do you recognize the toxic traits you may have? I know I do. um you know, there's some things that I have recognized and that I've done away with, and then there's some things that I'm still working on to get rid of, you know, because you kind of do damage when you're being toxic to other people as well as yourself. Like you gotta know when to stop, or at least recognize it anyway. Like, okay, I know I need to stop. Like a toxic trait could be anything. Oh my goodness, it's a fly in here and it's getting on my nerves. Um, you know, a toxic trait could be negative thinking. If you're negative all the time, you start spewing that out, and then you start, you know, spewing it out to the people that surround you, and everybody's all upbeat, and you like, oh yeah, well, it's not gonna happen, or you're not gonna do this, or I doubt it's gonna happen, and things like that. That's a toxic trait. Like constantly being negative. I can't stand being around negative people. Like I had negative family members, I had negative friends, and I just could not be around it. Like I just, no, 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 no. Another toxic trait could be, that you're too impulsive. Just, just doing things by impulse. You just jump up to do anything without thinking of the consequences. Um, I've had those moments quite a few times. Another toxic trait is, being controlling. Now, that was a big one for me. Being controlling, always controlling the situation, you know, trying to get a handle over everything. And, this, or being overbearing and stuff. It's a lot of toxic traits out there. And I'm not talking just about the major ones like, addictions and stuff. But a toxic trait can be lying. Like, why you gotta lie, Craig? Why you gotta lie? Like, lying or being bitter for no reason. Uh, just being doubtful. Um, I don't know. I know that a toxic, one of the toxic things for me that I am trying to break is like having negative thoughts in my head about my life and like procrastination. That's a major one for me. Procrastination. Like I got a handle on it and then circumstances happened and then slowly but surely went back into procrastination. And that's a bad thing because procrastination is like one of the worst toxic traits you can have because you're basically selling yourself short. Like I get upset when I think of how much further in life I could be, but I also realize that my journey is different from everybody else's, and compare like I can't compare my life to everybody else's. And that was another bad habit, comparison, looking at how my life is going versus how somebody else is going. And then when I look at that, I tend to like turn into myself, like put a wall up and then procrastinate even more. And I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's really bad, So anyone that's dealing with that same trait as far as procrastination, we just have to, start taking initiative. If there's something wrong with your life or something that you don't like in your life, you got to take the steps to change it. And you literally have to take the steps. So, you're always going to be redirected back to the starting point until you learn how to walk and eventually run to the finish line. But you got to take that first step. And I'm saying that for myself as well, But recognize your bad traits. If you're being toxic to somebody, if you always loud for no reason just to get your point across or stuff, or you just a whole bad vibe, recognize that. And the first step to changing is to recognize it and then work on it. And it's not going to be easy because, you could be doing good one moment and then something happens and then you slip back into it. But once you have your mindset on working on those toxic traits, you'll be encouraged to do even more. But that's all I have for today, because I had some Brahms earlier and it was so good, and I'm just about to get a quick nap in before my husband get home. So yeah, but I'll be back tomorrow with the Flashback Friday, and I hope that someone is encouraged on today. And take care. Y'all stay safe out there. Remember, it's still a pandemic. Wear your damn mask. Now that's a toxic trait. Hold on, before I get off of here, a toxic trait is not helping people out. Like, help each other out and wear a fucking mask. And I'm sorry to the saints for cursing, but this damn mask shit really gets on my nerves. Wear your mask. There's nothing wrong with wearing a mask. Help me help you. Like, come on. And give people 6 feet and wash your fucking hands. You just don't know how many times I have seen people go into a public bathroom, use the bathroom, and then walk right out the door without washing their little stinky ass hands. And these are women. Just disgusting. Now that's a toxic trait. Anyway, that is for another video. I will be ranting and raving about that. But you all take care. Be back tomorrow. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Or not. I'm still going to do it anyway. But I love y'all. God bless. Love, Londa.